Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making for you a Trinidadian recipe. I'm going to be making aloo pie, but with a shortcut, and you'll see what that shortcut is later on in the video. But without further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to start by getting 4 Yukon Gold potatoes. I've already peeled them, and I'm just going to chop these all up into a medium-sized diced, all roughly an even size. Now in a medium pot, I'm going to fill it halfway up with water. I'm going to add in my potatoes to that. You want to make sure your potatoes are covered by the water, and you're going to put your stove over a high heat and let those boil because we're going to mash those a little later on. Now to the blender, I'm going to add in 1 diced onion as well as 1 to 2 tablespoons of garlic, and we are just going to blend this until it makes a nice puree. And once it's all blended, we're going to go ahead and add this to our now boiled potatoes, along with some pepper, some salt, a whole bunch of cumin, and I'm going to add some coriander, but I'm going to have to grind it up first. So I'll take my mortar and pestle, and I'm just going to grind it up until it is nice and fine, and then we will add that to the potatoes. Give that all a good mash, and make sure to taste for seasoning and add more if needed. And now on to the shortcut, pizza dough. This makes it taste just like the ones that I would have at home or that we'd get from the store. I'm just going to get some pizza dough and I'm going to add it onto my floured surface because we are going to roll this out. And you just want to make sure you roll it out into like a really large square. Roll from the center outwards in every direction. That way you have a nice big surface to cut out of. And then you're going to take any sharp round surface. As you see here, I'm using a glass, but a cookie cutter would work really well too, which I have them. I just have no clue where I put them. And you're just going to cut out some discs. You want these discs to be about 2 to 3 inches in length. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of them and then just in your fingertips, you're just going to flatten it out and make it just ever so slightly bigger. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add about a tablespoon of our potato filling into it. And we're going to pinch the edges so we get a nice seal. You want to make sure there's no little holes. And this is just going to make sure that it doesn't break apart later on in the cooking process. And these 2 bags of pizza dough made a lot of these. Honestly, I probably could have done without the extra potato and just done 3 and it would have been fine, but it's good to have a little extra in case. Then we're going to heat our oil up to about 350, or you can put your stove on a medium heat and just let it heat up thoroughly. And I have a baking dish ready lined with newspaper and some paper towel, and then you're just going to slowly drop each one of your aloo pies in, and once it's nice and golden brown on the bottom, you want to give it a flip. And you're really just looking to cook the dough because the potato filling is already cooked through and some of them may fight you. And you just gotta flip them again and again and again, even though it's dying trying to stay on the other side. But just make sure if you get any air bubbles to just pop them so they'll sit nice and flat and not turn over like that. And then once done, you just want to remove them and put them into your lined tray to drain of any excess oil. And you can even sprinkle on like a little bit of salt if you want to finish them off. And then you're just going to go ahead and repeat the process until you are completely out of aloo pie to cook. And here is all of my aloo pie once done. Like I said, it made a lot. I froze half because there's just so many. But I hope you guys liked this recipe. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe for new videos every week, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload, and of course leave suggestions for what you guys want to see next time. And until next time, guys, bye!